Welcome back, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, without killing much time, get the news I get for now today. The news says Ihedioha returns to Supreme Court. That is, Ihedioha don't go back to Supreme Court. And I know say Supreme Court now the final place when somebody they go has, and if you get quanta with somebody, Supreme Court now then they give the final verdict. So now they don't give first one. No. The Supreme Court don't give first one. Now then they go the second match. That is rematch now. This one a rematch between Ihedioha and Hope. Uzodima, ladies and gentlemen, I say before we go into this news, I use this medium to tell those of you whenever subscribe before. Make una subscribe and make una share and make una make sure see that best sign when they there. Una not forget to the press so that anytime when Funky D upload, una first get my video. So make we dive into the matter right away. Today the news they tell us say Ihedioha don't go back to Supreme Court to fight APC people with the man when them talk say when APC and Supreme Court talk say na him win the Imo State Guba election instead of him when they already test the position. They don't test the sugar now. Now bitter leaf, then leave Ihedioha make it a test, make it just the Now bitter leaf now I'm being own part. Then Hope Uzodima now when be bitter leaf before don't turn to sugar factory. Hope Uzodima na sugar factory. Now that one now they don't give a sugar now they leak now. And that sugar when it they leak, it no go leak come for so long because quanta day PDP people they say no. This guy when they call Emeka Ihedioha within group they don't use protest month. No, Emeka Ihedioha na the man where they sack as governor of Imo State, and then a PDP member. The other man, Hope Uzodima, now APC. So on Monday, when be today, now they tell us say, then they approach Supreme Court to review the judgment where they don't make on the January 14, 2020. The judgment when declare Hope Uzodima of All Progressive Congress APC as governor of the state. So these people now when be PDP they say no because many things they when Hope Uzodima not reach the level. Many things they, you understand, a lot of things what they talk about here. They say not be even to win only not only to win the majority of total votes when they don't cast a bet, at least go win 1/4 of the votes and 2/3 of the local government of the state where you go get before you get say you win the governorship election. But all these things now, even according to what the news they tell us, they say the news they tell us say they not declare say Hope Uzodima get this 1/4 of the total vote. You not even get, not still get the 2/3 of the local government area of the state. You not get nothing. They just talk, say declare and say na win because say na APC man. Now what did they tell us? We not like APC, we not like PDP, we not be PDP, we not be APC. You understand? We are just neutral. Now, analyzation we did here, they analyze because the way when federal government, be the Supreme Court, that they take it, they operate in that country, not be the way when Supreme Court, they take operate. Then they use the APC government, that they use this Supreme Court and all these things where they get to the intimidate oppositions. Not only oppositions, though, the whole Nigerian people, then they intimidate. Okay. So now, then they tell us now, then they try to tell us now, say, Ihedioha don't go back to court, Supreme Court, when don't already judge the same case before. That's why I say, these people, they don't scatter Nigerian democracy. court don't, okay, the same Supreme Court, when be the final court when you supposed go if you get any problem with anybody. Now the final, now then they give the final. And now one time that they give it. Now then they tell us now, say they don't go back again. So if they go back to the court, and let's say, for example, the court can say, okay, now, because waiting they want make the same Supreme Court now. They're not supposed to go back, but then go back because Nigeria is not working. Then go back because they don't have trust in the Supreme Court justice. They don't have trust in the verdict when Supreme Court give to them. And who be this person when they for Supreme Court? Now the same man, the Sharia master. You get. Now, they go back. Where in the world when court they judge the same case where they don't conclude? Where in the world where that's okay. Now let's say, for example, they can't turn it over again to Ihedioha. Because now the thing where they want. The PDP want me to talk saying the same man when don't win before, now ain't go stay there. Now the thing when PDP, that is PDP candidate. They make Ihedioha. Then APC one did their place, take position when you know Funky did not even know whether Ihedioha win, because we don't hear say some people from Imo State too they talk say APC and PDP then rig election. So why they can't they fight each other when they know say all of them now wuru then do for this 2019 election, including BUHWRI aka JUBRIL. So I just wonder how this thing they possible. Say then go back to the same Supreme Court. That's to show you they not trust Supreme Court. They not trust INEC. INEC not trust Supreme Court. And no, Supreme Court not trust INEC. So waiting. Now the question why I don't answer now before be that. Waiting be the reason why INEC still dey into existence. If the government when create INEC, they not trust INEC. Supreme Court or courts in general, they not trust INEC. Because now, like I said before, the thing when the INEC job on him, Supreme Court they do for INEC people. In fact, when you go ask one INEC officer right now, the man will tell you, say, the Supreme Court say they don't know what thing that they do. Say then when be the INEC, they want when they say 9 win election. If you go back now, go ask them. So, Ihedioha say in they go back to court to challenge the whole matter. Say the other guy, no, make we not forget, say because of this matter now, when concern these two people, they don't do a serious protest all over Igbo land or all over Nigeria, all over the whole states. According to what they tell us, say, because that is why Hope Uzodima come they cry to JUBRIL, say making bring army people to rescue him. Say they won't bring down their government. People protested for the matter. People protested because the Supreme Court, when be the Supreme Court, they not do Emeka Ihedioha well, according to waiting APC, PDP people, then they tell us. So that one, now for the Emeka Ihedioha and Hope Uzodima. Make we go to the another breaking news. Alleged fraud. Shehu Sani get 10 million naira bail. 10 million naira bail. Now they take bail this guy. A federal high court in Abuja on Monday, according to the news, they don't grant this one they call Shehu Sani bail of 10 million naira. And Shehu Sani, now former member of the Senate, you understand, representing Kaduna State. The reason why they collect this 10 million naira bail because of the case when EFCC say Shehu Sani go take bribe from somebody to bribe the EFCC boss when be Mugu or Mago, and again to bribe the Chief Justice of Nigeria when be Alhaji Tanko Muhammad, the Sharia master. The news they tell us say the same man, now director, the man when he collect the money, now director of ASD Motors. Now so then call him. So now the man when this man go collect this money, but the man they tell them say he not collect any money from anybody. Say now fake. The man they tell them say they tell EFCC say make them bring any evidence, any written evidence anywhere where they take the claim say in collect money from this director. One be the ASD Moto, their boss. No, the man say not collect anything. If EFCC say collect something, or the man himself make he bring proof of where the written agreement. Very simple. EFCC not see and bring. At the end of the day, now then they tell us now say they don't go court today. Say now Justice Inyang nine be the person when grant bill to the application by Shehu Sani. Okay. So now so they tell us. And they say Shehu Sani, the same way when they do Showora, the same way when they do everybody. I wonder why. I never see a country where we say because they not trust themselves. That is why they act like this. A country where we see a case like this, they will just say you must present your passport, you must present this, you are not going to travel, because they not trust themselves. Those people on top, when be the governors and president and all of them, they not trust themselves. Now they don't ask Shehu Sani to deposit his international passport, and he must only travel outside the country with the permission of the court. Somebody will not get any crime, then I don't just understand the kind of country where we come from. And the reason why these people continue to impose things like this to people is because people know they talk. A lot of people did that country where they call Nigeria when we say big people, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, let's say people when they assume say they be big people. You know, when they that country where they claim say they know things, they know the law, they know everything out of Nigeria and all that. They know they talk. That's why you see all this little thing government must tell you say you no go travel. Before you travel, you must come take permission from the government. You know they work like that. If government if the system they work for everybody, you go hardly see all the things where you do something, they go tell you say you no go. In fact, where you not even commit crime, they go tell you say you no go fit travel go anywhere. Before you travel go anywhere, they must to know. You must to let them know. The people when they're supposed to give this kind of sanction, our government failed to give them the sanction. People when innocent people, now then they give this kind of sanction. So, but another claim say Shehu Sani not collect money because Funkidi not they there what they do, waiting then they do. But with the waiting Shehu Sani they explain. Now they take the talk my own. Because Shehu Sani they claim say he not do anything. And the reason why when I talk like this, we say we don't see so many cases in Nigeria there. When somebody not do anything, then go say in do something. Especially Showore. So that is why even in Namdekano, so all these things are the reason why we know they believe all this government again. You understand? We know they believe them. Because when you say Showore do something, you say he cyber stalk you. You say he insulted the president. Una can't talk say they organized to overthrow the government. Una can't talk say money laundering. Una can't talk different things. Today we see say these people when they claim this, most especially the justice minister when be Abubakar Malami, whatever he call himself, he not free bring any one proof for Showore case. He not free prove anything. Huh? Bring anything now on table when she say this guy do something, you not see bring. And you see they claim say he won't carry and go court. And you see they claim say he do this, he do that. And no single thing when you find in this man hand. Not say he do this in nine account to account. When he transfer the money, put nine own personal money when they work hard for. So these are the reason why we not they believe waiting Nigerian government they talk. And with those people on top, when Biabaki area and Mama Daura, when they go hijack the government from this man, ladies and gentlemen, we still will not believe Nigerian government. The same thing now, because we know say Shehu Sani in the talk things when they wrong in APC government. In the talk say Buhari na failure, Buhari na zero, Buhari not try, or JUBRIL, whoever did the APC, they not they try. The man he was there as senator before. So we know see now because say the man they talk the bad thing when Buhari government they do. The man they talk say they're lazy, they're not sabi, they're not they do their job. And when you see it, you know say, you and I know say they're not they do their job. Now the same thing when Shehu Sani talk, when make government come after him. Una know say na so that's why you see Nigerian people they don't agree talk because of the APC intimidation, because of government intimidation, because of Mama Daura and Abakiare's intimidation. That's why you see people not agree they talk. But as soon as they agree they talk, ladies and gentlemen, these people then will continue to they punish Nigerian citizens for nothing. Because nobody they feed speak out. Una think say if una do 2 million or 3 million march against Buhari's government for all this impunity when they happen, una think say fear no go catch them. Una think say una no go shake their body. Una think say una no go shake the government. I don't tell una before. And until that happen, Nigeria will remain the same. This thing when they complain for, when they complain about, will continue to remain the same. If we do not do that serious march for months. So I know say these people, when they call themselves leaders, then they stubborn. Then they very, very stubborn. And they need stubborn head. They need stubborn head. A stubborn head now to protest continuously until they go understand say enough is enough. You see, then go retreat. But if we not do everybody quiet, not just like waiting Boko Haram, they do everybody just they look. Or Hesmin just everybody just they look. Or nobody they feel they talk to Buhari. Now very few people they talk. And when they don't talk, they don't put their head inside. In 7 months, 8 months time, you know they hear from them again. Look, the only thing that will solve problem when we get in that Nigeria, now protest. Because see this little protest, what them protest in Imo State and in Abuja, all of them done they panic. They panic already done they call, say they want to overthrow you, Buhari. Just small protest. Check out, say una march this march for like 3 months with a massive crowd, state by state. I say then go change. But when una quiet, forget, they no go ever change. So ladies and gentlemen, now the matter when I get for now be that to the thing where they tell us now be say Shehu Sani must to deposit his international passport and another 10 million naira to be free. This one a man when we say they not condemn him. Now that they use money, they bail. Before that they tell us say bail now for free if the police carry you, just the way where they do in abroad. Police carry you, you just write your statement, you go your house until you go answer your case in the court. So this one now, they not go the court. That is the court where they go now. Neither they give them to money when you go pay before you go come out from there. But the waiting that they tell us, even when you go some police station in Nigeria, you go see where they write down. Say bail, you know they pay anything to bail somebody. But today we see hundreds of millions where they call for people. We see the case of Showarena. We see the case of all these people now. Plenty people where they pay plenty money before they go even. Court never condemn them. This one, court never condemn them. They're not talking they come from prison or the day prison or the day for sale. So all these things have to stop. You understand? And we need people to talk about this because we need to grow. We don't need to remain in one place because Nigeria remain in one. Instead of Nigeria to they go forward, they go back. Now back there they go. Buhari government they take us, back. They move. For in any sense, You understand? So now so then tell us so. In fact, the money self when they tell us say this man collect when be Sunny, what do they charge him for? First of all, they say he collect $15,000 from that businessman when I don't tell you before. You understand? But the guy they claim saying a false, saying a lie. In no time when they say collect this money, come promise the guy say in they go meet the Chief Justice, that is the CJN Tanko Muhammad, they go give him that $15,000 first, so that to influence the outcome of the case when they get in the court. But she also the talk say he never do one before, and again he can collect another $10,000 from the same person to bribe the acting chairman when be the acting chairman of the EFCC when be Malam Mugu. But the guy they claim now say he not collect any money. Make them bring proof. And court the talks okay, they don't release the guy. He don't suffer now. He don't take when the man did there. Make them release the guy, make he pay $10 million, 10 million naira, ladies and gentlemen, too, so that he go regain his freedom. Then from there, maybe go their kangaroo court. Then to hope Uzodima and the Ihedioha. Now no, make on the quanta. We want to the CAPC and PDP to the quanta. Now then be our problem in that country. To quanta, serious quanta, now we want from these people. You get. We want to watch them like the way, you know, if you the way when they watch movie now, you stand there, they watch these people. You know, when be the APC and PDP, they don't do also when be Nigerian people. Now that make you when they are abroad, now that make you run. Leave your hometown, leave your mom, leave your dad, leave your brothers, leave your sisters, because the government is not working. You will not get job in Nigeria. You not get anything. So that is why you come abroad. So now them be our problem. You understand? One love, everybody. I see make one of they subscribe and make one of they share. One love.